Ever felt stuck when making a big decision, like you're frozen in place, paralyzed by the weight of the unknown? It's a common human experience. We are constantly bombarded with choices, both trivial and momentous. But without a structured approach, these decisions can become overwhelming. What we need is a set of principles, a framework to guide us through the chaos of possibilities. This is why mastering the art of decision-making is crucial for navigating the complexities of life. Before embarking on any journey, you need to know your destination. The same applies to decision-making. What are you trying to achieve? What problem are you trying to solve? What is the ideal outcome? Define your goal with as much clarity and precision as possible. This is not a time for vague aspirations. Think of it as setting your compass. Without a clear heading, you're adrift at sea, tossed about by every wave of uncertainty. Once you have a clear objective, you need to arm yourself with knowledge. Gather information relevant to your decision. What are the facts? What are the relevant factors at play? Thorough research is essential. Don't rely on assumptions or incomplete data. Be a detective, meticulously investigating all aspects of the situation. The more information you have, the better equipped you are to make a sound judgment. This process of defining the goal and gathering information might seem obvious, even tedious, but it is the essential foundation upon which all subsequent steps are built. Without a clear understanding of where you're going and what you're dealing with, the entire decision-making process becomes compromised. Remember, we're not talking about impulsive choices here. We're talking about decisions that have a real impact on your life, decisions that shape your future. Treat them with the seriousness they deserve. Define your goal, gather your information, and lay the groundwork for a well-reasoned decision. Now that you have a clear goal and a solid foundation of information, it's time to explore the possible avenues. What are your options? Don't limit yourself to the obvious or the familiar. Brainstorm. Think outside the box. Challenge your assumptions. Consider every possible course of action, even those that seem unlikely or unconventional. This is not the time for self-censorship. Let your mind wander, exploring every nook and cranny of the problem space. You might be surprised at the creative solutions that emerge. Once you have a range of options, it's time to delve into the consequences. What are the potential outcomes of each choice? What are the risks? What are the rewards? This is where your research and information gathering come into play. Carefully analyze each option, weighing the pros and cons. Don't shy away from the negative possibilities. Confront them head-on. This is not about wishful thinking. It's about making a realistic assessment of the potential outcomes. Remember, every decision has consequences. The goal is not to find a path without obstacles. It's to choose the path where the obstacles are manageable and the potential rewards outweigh the risks. We've defined our goal, gathered information, and explored the options and their consequences. But there's another crucial element to consider: your values. What are the principles that guide your life? What are the moral standards that you hold dear? Our values are the compass that points us towards a meaningful life. They provide a framework for evaluating our choices, ensuring that our decisions align with our deepest convictions. Ignoring your values leads to internal conflict, a sense of dissonance between your actions and your beliefs. Take some time to reflect on your values. What are the qualities that you admire in yourself and others? What are the principles that you believe are essential for a good life? Write them down, make them explicit. Now consider how your options align with these values. Does a particular choice violate your moral code? Does it compromise your integrity? Does it lead you towards a path that you can be proud of? This is not about imposing your values on others. It's about holding yourself accountable to your own internal standards. It's about making choices that are congruent with your deepest sense of self. We've laid the groundwork, carefully considering our goal, gathering information, exploring options, and aligning our choices with our values. Now it's time for the crucial step: making the decision and taking action. This is often the most difficult part. The fear of making the wrong choice can be paralyzing, but indecision itself is a choice, often a detrimental one. It keeps you stuck in a state of uncertainty, preventing you from moving forward. Remember, you've done the work. You've armed yourself with knowledge and carefully considered the consequences. Trust your judgment. Make the decision and commit to it. Don't let fear hold you hostage. Don't get bogged down in endless second guessing. Once you've made your choice, move forward with purpose and determination. Action is the bridge between thought and reality. It's the catalyst that transforms potential into actuality. Don't let your carefully crafted plans wither away in the realm of inaction. Take the leap and put your decision into motion. Every decision, every action is an opportunity for learning. The outcome, whether positive or negative, provides valuable data that can inform future decisions. Don't shy away from analyzing the results of your choices. Were your expectations met? Did the decision lead to the desired outcome? If so, what factors contributed to the success? If the outcome was not as expected, don't despair. This is not a sign of failure, but an opportunity for growth. Analyze the situation. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? This process of reflection is crucial for refining your decision-making skills. It's about learning from your mistakes and building upon your successes. Remember, life is a continuous process of learning and adaptation. Every experience, every decision is a chance to refine our understanding of the world and our place within it. Embrace the feedback loop. Learn from the outcomes of your choices, both positive and negative. This is how we grow, how we evolve, how we become more effective navigators of the complex terrain of life. We've explored a 5-step process for mastering the art of decision-making. Defining your goal, gathering information, considering all options and their consequences, aligning your choices with your values, and learning from the outcomes. This is not a rigid formula, but a flexible framework that can be adapted to a wide range of situations. Remember, the quality of your decisions directly impacts the quality of your life. By embracing a structured approach to decision-making, you empower yourself to navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity, purpose, and effectiveness. Start making smarter decisions today. Embrace the challenge, hone your skills, and shape your destiny with intention and wisdom.